What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Captain Bridger, and today we have more iRacing on the channel for you. Got the street stocks here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, rocking the black number 3 car today. Let's just hope that our results and performance on the track is that of Dale Earnhardt himself. But enough jibber jabber, not much of an intro here. Let's get right into the qualifying lap. So here we are getting ready for the first lap of qualifying. This is only my second time running this car on this track, and it has been a long time since I gave it a shot the first time. So I kind of forgot how much the car slides in the turns. Just trying to keep it along the bottom line as much as possible. Really just trying to figure out the line itself with this car in particular. But coming in here, definitely feeling how much it's sliding. It doesn't look like it when you look back on the replay, but it just feels like your tail end is coming completely horizontal when you're turning too hard. But after lap 1, we get P2, which isn't pretty bad. It's looking pretty good, but unfortunately we are definitely going to lose that positioning here very quickly, as you can see in the bottom right hand here. Just trying to lay down something solid. I know in these rookie classes, it's possible that everyone's going to wreck out anyway, but I still just want to put in a solid lap time here as we come around turn 3 into turn 4. Still feeling like that car is going to slide away at any moment, but coming to the tri-oval here, we're going to cross the line. I think our first lap was our better time, so we are going to finish up here qualifying P4, at least on the track for now, and let's see what we get here at the starting grid.
P5, 20 laps.
Alright guys, P5 to start today's race. Car beside me is getting a little antsy to get going, but
follow car number
engines are on. We're ready to go. Let's get ready for this pace lap. So these cars on this track is kind of the equivalent to like a Talladega or Daytona. And my only worry for this race is everyone else not being able to keep it together. I'm confident enough in my skill to get around this track safely for 20 laps. And it's just like it's a personal thing in my mind, like just not trusting everyone else, whether it be on the iRacing track, on the roads, IRL, on the water, on boats in my professional life. Just, I trust me, I don't trust anyone else. So, I'm not sure if that sounds kind of bad saying it out loud, but that's just what I'm thinking going into turn 3 as the pace car is getting ready to get off the track so we can go green. Another worry I have is that car right behind me just blinking and glitching all over the place. So that's definitely something I'm trying to keep an eye out on as well.
Alright, Webb, get ready. Green, green, green. Car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
I am glad that number 4 kind of backed off a little bit, because I did feel myself start to slide up a little bit. I don't know if it was just trying to take that turn too hard or what, but off to a decent start, running 5th position right now. We'll just see if we can hold it. So these two cars in particular are more or less the death of my patience, and you'll see in a little bit what I mean by that. But just trying to hold the pack with these two for now. Just trying not to make any dumb decisions as I slide nearly up to the top of the wall, and then of course almost nearly bring it back down on top of this number 4 as well. Definitely am starting to feel like maybe this car is going to get a little too loose here. Not just for me, but for everyone else as well.
Clear inside. Car low. Clear low.
So as you can see with these two cars in front of me, I can't get around them. There's nowhere to go. And this whole time I'm telling myself not to go 3 wide. I don't like going 3 wide in general, but especially with these cars, with the way that they handle these turns, I'm just not comfortable with it. But there's just nowhere for me to go, and I feel like I do need to get around these guys. So as we come out of turn 2, coming on to the back stretch, I thought I saw an opening, so despite literally what I just told myself, I take the bottom, try to go 3 wide, 10 cuts in front. We hit the side of the 2. I nearly lose it, but luckily I am able to save it. But we're going to be losing some time here, and we're going to be losing some positioning as well. So a boneheaded decision right off the rip here with 16 laps to go.
Car low. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Car inside. Clear low.
So I thought for sure the number 4 car was going to lose it and come back up the track and hit us, so I move a little to the right and end up clipping the wall. But luckily, with those two losing control and us being able to maintain control, we gain our spots back.
P5, you've just done a 38.5. Your last lap time was at 37.8. Got a car high. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there.
Remember what I said about not trusting everyone else around me? So with the 4 up high and then this pack coming up behind me, definitely puckering a little bit as we come into the back stretch, just knowing there's a lot going on around me.
Still there. Still there.
And if you look in the rear view, that is what I was worried about.
That was 37.8.
So unfortunately, I've already kind of accepted with a little over halfway left in the race that I'm just not going to be able to catch the leaders. So that is a little disappointing, but I've just kind of accepted that. So my number 1 priority now is to just keep it clean the rest of the race. I do have 6 incident points already, which is a massive bummer, but just wanting to keep it clean the rest of the race is definitely top priority.
P5. Off distance, fuel looks good. Okay, Webb, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. The next car is Atkinson.
So I am noticing that we are kind of approaching that number 2 car ahead of us. We're getting a little bit closer to him, so I'm thinking maybe if I can work this draft a little bit with these 2 cars behind me, and then of course the number 2 up there as well, that we can start to battle our way up to the 4th position, potentially. But yeah, that's just something I'm keeping in mind in my head.
Okay, Webb, lap times are pretty consistent.
So here I am starting to feel a little bit of a groove, and as you can see, we are definitely closing in on this number 2 car up ahead of us. But behind us, the number 4 and the number 13, we've definitely gotten away from them. So it looks like the show here is all on us and this number 2 car.
You're reeling Atkinson in. The gap's now 0.7. That lap was a 37.1. Stevens is now in the lead. You've just done a 37.5.
So I am trying to overtake this number 2 car here, and we get underneath him here coming into turn 3. Goes ahead and gives us the position, so we are now P4 coming in with 2 laps to go here in the tri-oval.
P4 37.4. 2 laps remaining. You've just done a 37.3.
So coming into turn 1, homie here gives me a nice little bump there on my rear. So nearly go sideways, but I am able to save it coming into the back stretch. Approaching this lapped car, number 5, and this is where things start to go sideways here. So number 5 goes low. I try to go high. The issue is, dude also comes up, so I rub the wall. Try and get off the wall. I overturn to the left, end up clipping number 13. We go spinning, I go sliding into the pits, and there goes our race. Boy, oh boy, was I pissed. I am glad I don't record live audio voice-wise, otherwise there would have been a lot of foul language. But yeah, I just kind of accept it. That's the race.
White flag. 1 more to go. 100 meters.
So yeah, we take the white flag in the pits, and as soon as I hit the pit exit there, I am pedal to the metal here just to get around so we can have like a relatively decent finish. And as you can see in the black box there underneath, we do go a lap down. Actually, no, we do not go a lap down. I think we end up staying on the lead lap here, but we come onto the backstretch here to finish up, and I can't believe it. Couldn't believe that we kind of lost our awesome positioning there, all due to lap traffic. But unfortunately, that is just the rookie series. So we come to the line, finish the race in 10th. Could have been 4th, but kind of is what it is in this rookie race here. I do want to say though, I'm not blaming that lapped car for me wrecking. That was all me. I did totally come down on that number 13, but just very disappointed that lap traffic is definitely what caused such a bad finish for us. So this is the first time I got to see the damage post-race. Definitely hugged that wall, and that front right panel is what smacked that pit wall. So definitely disappointing, ruining our nice, beautiful race car. But guys, this is the final result here, finishing 10th after starting 5th. Like I said, just disappointing after running so relatively well throughout most of the race. Lose a good chunk of safety rating, brings me down to a 2.0 now that I've upgraded to a B license, and unfortunately dropped a good chunk of I rating as well. But like I said, just kind of is what it is. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Guys, I'm Captain Bridger. Thank you for watching, and we will see you all next time at the next race.